Hello, my loves. It is so good to be back. Welcome to a new pick a card reading. Now, I know some of you know that I was out of the country on an adventure. I was gone for 1 month because I became an empty nester. Many of you have been on this journey with me from the very beginning. You know that I have 2 boys. They were little when I first started this channel, and now I can't believe it. I just dropped off the last one to university, and then I left and I went to Indonesia. And thank you for all of you who joined me on the few live streams, the readings that I did live stream from my beautiful Bali location. And now I am back in Southern California, and I'm so excited to be doing these readings for you. So today I have a beautiful pick a card. Are you on their mind? What is your person thinking and feeling about you at this time? We're going to take a look at what would they say to you from their higher self. And then we will also end with what actions do they wish to take towards you next. So I'm going to give you many opportunities here to choose your group. You can choose number 1, number 2, number 3, or you can choose them all and take the messages that resonate for you. So you can choose by the card. I'm also going to show you the crystals, and then we're also going to be assigning zodiac signs for each group. So don't feel limited. Be gentle with yourself. There is no right or wrong answer here. When it comes to zodiac signs, you can use your sign, their sign, or both. And please do remember, this is a general reading. Not everything may resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. But if you're at that point where you really need a personal reading because you want to go in deep on what is going on in your unique situation with your person, this is a great time because now my video recorded readings are back. So of course, I always recommend you do the live reading experience with me where I get to see your beautiful face on video call and Spirit can answer all of your questions right there in real time. But if you would like to do video recorded readings where I actually record your reading and then send you the link to it, you can do that as well. So everything is at livetarot.com/reading. So you can look at my menu and make your choice right there. Okay, so go ahead and take a deep breath. Let's get started with your group choices. So for group number 1, we have this beautiful deck. So these are going to be 3 different decks. And what I did was the theme today is temperance, okay, which is all about, living in this beautiful state of balance, peace, joy, balance. I think I chose temperance because that's how I felt in Bali. I just felt so amazing there. And thank you to all of my private clients who wanted to have live readings while I was in the beautiful high vibrational energetic space of Ubud, Bali, which is the spiritual center of Bali. So I really enjoyed doing those readings from there. So thank you all. So this is your group number 1 right here, Temperance, the first one with the orange calcite. Group number 2, we have this beautiful deck right here. And your crystal is the lapis lazuli. And for group number 3, we have this beautiful temperance. And your crystal is the bloodstone. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and choose zodiac signs for each group as well. And everything is going to be time-stamped in the box below. So let's see what we have for group number 1. We have Gemini. We have, sorry, these are slippery, Aries. We have Virgo, and we have Taurus. For group number 2, we have Pisces, Capricorn, Leo, and Scorpio. And for group number 3, we have Aquarius, Libra, Sagittarius, and Cancer. Okay, so go ahead and make your selection, and we will get started with group number 1. My beautiful group 1 that chose the orange calcite, as well as this beautiful image. Our theme is temperance today. And Gemini, Aries, Virgo, and Taurus, but don't feel limited by the signs. That's just to help some people choose. So let's see. Are you on their mind? What are they thinking and feeling about you, my beautiful group 1? So we will start here, as we always do, with your oracle cards. And then we will also be doing your tarot. And please do leave me a comment. Let me know how you're doing, because I know it's been a while. So thank you for your patience and for sticking around here with me. All right, so we have assessing, privileged lady. We have expression. You are ready to manifest your thoughts and transform them into acts of love. And we have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay. So I do feel that there is, especially if you are a divine feminine watching this for your connection with a masculine, there is a very strong feminine energy coming through from this card, in the sense that, yes, you know, they are definitely thinking about you. I do feel that if you have felt lately that there seems to be a bit of a on and off kind of energy from this person, we can definitely see it coming through here, where, you know, they might be coming across to you as someone who is distracted at this time. It's like they want to give you this privilege, right? Like they want to give you the privilege of their undivided attention. They do wish to be there for you. They do wish to make you feel special. They do want to make you feel unique, like you are their priority. But there's definitely a bit of this kind of distracted energy in terms of how they're expressing themselves to you. Like I feel like this energy right here, with this energy of expression and you being this, you know, coming forward in that very privileged, beautiful kind of like, you know, you are the one who is in my heart. I want to express that to you. But I feel like these outer energies of healing family issues and assessing, I feel like there's something here that is distracting your person right now. So it's like, while their thoughts of you are there, they're powerful, their feelings towards you are there, they are growing, they are powerful. But at the same time, I feel like this person is also assessing something else that is going on in their life. I do feel that this person may not yet quite be ready at this time to invest or give themselves fully into a very serious relationship. Okay, so for some of you, you guys might be dating, you might still be in the more beginning stages of this relationship, or you may feel that it has stalled, like it was going somewhere and then the momentum started to kind of decrease. Like, you know, things seem to be progressing, then things kind of slow down. And for many of you, that might be because there's something in this relationship as you guys are getting closer that might be triggering this person, that might be bringing out some sort of childhood traumas that that have not healed yet, things that they haven't assessed yet, things that they need to look closely at. That's why we're getting this energy here, or this person who's looking through the binoculars, right? Like there's something here that this person knows that they need to look at when it comes to their development, their life, or what has brought them to where they are today. And there's definitely things that they have not fully healed or have wanted to really discuss or bring out of the shadows. Okay, so I do feel that there's something here that this person keeps in the shadows. Okay, there might be some situation they're in or have been in that they just can't seem to fully talk about. Like they might dance around it, they might allude to it, they might hint at it, but for some reason, just when they're getting to the point where they want to tell you everything, they kind of hold back. So there is a definite kind of like back and forth energy coming from this person, but I feel like overall they do still want to express their truth to you. They still do want to express their real feelings and what they're holding back to you. But I do feel that this person very much struggles with coming, fully kind of into that truth, okay? And it has nothing to do with you, group one. I think it's almost, I'm getting the energy that it's almost like if they were to fully speak or express that truth, it's almost like they would have to admit it to themselves. And there's something that they don't want to admit to themselves. Okay, so until they want to admit that, it's almost like they can't speak it to you. Because saying it out loud to you would mean that they're finally acknowledging the truth. And there's something here that they don't wish to acknowledge. Okay, let's go deeper. So that is definitely also something that's on their mind. Okay, and I feel like this privileged lady energy is also around that. Like if they were to make you that privileged person in their life, if they were to make you that true partner in their life, then they would have to also express this truth, right? They would have to come out and say what that truth really is. So let's see, what would they express? We're going to take a look at that too. If they could actually say something, what would they express? So we have Five of Cups. See, there is something. There's some sort of tension, some sort of sadness, loss, fear of loss. Four of Pentacles. See, that's definitely an energy of needing to hold back, needing to kind of hold on to something, not let it come forward. There's a bit of this, miserly, but not miserly in terms of money necessarily, but miserly in terms of them kind of holding back their energy that they could actually give into this relationship. Eight of Cups, because there's still something that they haven't dealt with or walked away from. See, this to me, this Eight of Cups, very much relating back to that healing family issues. And we have the Creator. There you go. See, it's very much the Empress energy here. See, so I feel like your person, they're kind of standing at a crossroads right now, group one. They're standing at a crossroads where it's like they need to make the decision. Are they willing to let go of the past or whatever it is that they're holding on to right now that doesn't serve them at all, that might even be, threatening the progress of your relationship, threatening the progress of the two of you moving forward? Are they willing to let that go? Eight of Cups. Are they willing to say, you know what? Yes, there is some sort of pain that needs to be dealt with. There is some sort of difficult and deep truth that I don't wish to face, that I have been unwilling to face, unwilling, Eight of Cups to let go of, something that I've been holding on to very, very strongly, okay? Why are they not letting it go? That's the issue here. So I almost feel like there's a bit of a tug of war. They don't want to let you go, okay? Even if I felt like there's a momentum that has shifted. For some of you, you might even have gone silent with this person. There might be some sort of lack of communication here. They've gone silent, so you went silent. Nobody knows what the other is thinking or feeling at this time. But it's like, if you look at also the trajectory of the direction, we're going from this Five of Cups, which is very much about this, experience of loss or fear of loss, going into like, okay, that fear of loss is what's making me hold on to this truth. It's what's keeping me held back from you. But I do want to, Eight of Cups, walk away from that, walk away from whatever these things represent to me, whatever's holding me back from these things. I wish to walk away, because the only way to do that, the only way to go into this creator energy of creating something with you, is to walk away from that, okay? And for some of you, that this is also some sort of third party, okay? If your person is holding on to a third party situation here, for some of you, this Four of Pentacles can also be because of money or financial issues, right? They might be holding on to something. It could even be family pressure due to something that the family controls, whether it's financial or whether it's a third party that controls something, and that loss is going to be hard to take. But again, if they want to create something with you, they're going to have to walk away from it. So this is what is kind of haunting this person right now. I'm in love with you, but I'm ready to take action. I want to build a beautiful life with you. So see, that's why I'm saying, isn't it interesting again how we're walking? I feel like we're kind of in that direction of walking towards the light, okay? Coming from here to here, the creator, and then now being fully ready here. I'm in love with you and I'm fully ready to build this life. Gaslighting you. I've been lying to you and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy. You were right. I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. So I feel like part of this energy is this part right here. Them not expressing themselves, okay? Them being in this kind of back and forth energy. I feel like this, for some of you, again, take it as it resonates. It really depends on your journey. Everybody's at a different point on this journey. So for some of you, this person is definitely lying to you about something in their current situation. Like I said before, they're holding back some sort of truth. They're not expressing what that is. Why do they keep going back and forth? What is it that they're truly hiding? See, to me, this gaslighting is about holding back on what that truth is, right? There's something big that they're holding back on. And for some of you, I really do think, for most of you, it is some sort of a third party that could be romantic or family or financial. Okay, there's some situation there, again, Four of Pentacles, something that they're holding on to. So then what can we expect to see next here? Spirit, what action, if any, does this person wish to take towards group one? See, there you go. Material world. See, there is some sort of money issue. Spring. Yes. Transformation. See, breakthrough. So I feel like this person is waiting for some sort of a change in their circumstance. They're waiting for some sort of change that might even be outside of their control. Okay, so I feel like some of the things that they may be holding back from you, or maybe not telling you clearly about, may have something to do with some sort of a financial situation that is outside of their control. Okay, we're getting the material world and a yes, or something that could be decided by like a court or family or a partner, or there's something here. Okay, they're waiting for some sort of breakthrough. They may not have the strength to do it themselves, okay? It's almost like they want to say yes to you very much. And we're getting the spring energy, right? Which is about them, again, creator energy, very much the Empress energy, the blooming, the fertility, the abundant energy here of them wanting to create this with you. But it's almost like it depends on something that is financial, career oriented, or something that's out in the material world. And they may not have direct influence over it at this time, or they may be working hard in the material world to get to a place financially where they can leave the other person or the other situation or even the family situation. Okay, but I feel like a lot of what your person is holding back and what they keep thinking about over and over again, and what is very difficult for them, again with this energy, is some sort of a financial breakthrough that will give them the freedom to be able to move forward with you. Okay, so if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading. They are all on Amazon FBA. They're all on sale right now for $20, so this is the best time to get them. The links are all in the box below, and as well as the links to having a personal reading. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe. It would mean so much to me. I have no idea how much it actually helps the channel. Thank you so much for your support, and I will see you all on the next one. My beautiful group 2 that chose this image, as well as the lapis lazuli and the zodiac signs of Pisces, Capricorn, Leo, and Scorpio, but don't feel limited. That's just to help some people choose. So let's see. Are you on their mind? What are they thinking and feeling about you, group 2? Thank you so much for being here and for your patience while I was away in Bali. And thank you to all my wonderful clients who wanted to do live readings in Bali with me, because it's such a spiritual place. I really enjoyed those. And I'm very happy to be back. Thank you for all of you who've been with me for such a long time. You guys are amazing. And to all of you who are new, a big welcome to you as well. So let's see. Are you on their mind? Okay. Let's see. We have blossoming. Beautiful. We have high honor. Spontaneity. You move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. We have wedding. This situation involves marriage. This is interesting. Okay, so I feel some very interesting energy here. It depends on what your journey has been like with this person. I feel that for some of you, this is somebody who's come back recently from the past. Like you've known this person before. Something between you happened before, but it may have ended very abruptly. And then you were just like, okay, fine. Like, yeah, that hurt. That was painful. I didn't like that. I don't know what happened there. But then you tried to move on. And then for some of you, this person everything just kind of spontaneously came back. I'm getting that energy for many of you, that this was someone who almost felt like the one that got away, or you were the one that got away from this person. I feel like for some of you, it may have been because either you or them were both married at the time or are still married, but something has changed in the energy between the two of you. Something very spontaneously happened, and it really has been exciting. I feel like it's taken you off guard, both of you. Okay, like something came around again. That's for some of you. For others of you, I just feel like if this is a new person in your life and it's not somebody you've already known, you may have met also very spontaneously. Like you may not have been looking for anything, they were not looking for anything, and all of a sudden something has shifted or something has changed. It could even be a friend, somebody that you had seen as a friend, but now like somehow all of a sudden you guys don't see each other as friends anymore. There's something more, okay? This person really respects you, okay? You hold a very high and honorable place in their mind and in their heart. And it doesn't matter whether they're new or whether this is somebody from the past who's come back. Either way, this person's impression of you when they think of you is very, very positive, okay? But also at the same time, this person deeply wants to be respected by you as well, okay? So respect, honor, how you view them is very important to this person. Okay, so I feel like kind of like the worst thing you could do to this person is to say, I don't respect you anymore, or you've done something that I don't respect, or you've come down in my eyes. I feel like that would be the way to hurt this person. Not that we're looking for a way to hurt this person, but I feel like this person really has that sense of deep sense of respect and wanting you to view them in as high of a light as they view you. Okay, so they think about that a lot. Okay, they think about not wanting to come down in your eyes, especially if you guys have known each other in the past. Okay, so if this person was somebody who was unavailable, maybe they were married to somebody else or with somebody else or stuck in some sort of a living situation with somebody else, it's almost like they partly may have disappeared because they didn't want to come across as someone unreliable to you or somebody who doesn't have honor, okay? So they were trying to stay away from you because they're trying to fulfill their honor or remain kind of honorable in the situation. But I do feel over time, their feelings for you didn't change. Okay, your feelings for them did not change. So for some of you, this has been going on for quite some time. Like you may be dating other people, you may be open to other people, but you've always, group 2, had this person in your heart somewhere. It's almost like you put them in a box and put them away, and they put you in a little box and put you away because there was something that could not blossom at the time between the two of you, okay? And if this is, again, somebody you have more recently met, you might be in a situation like this now, where it's like you're thinking to yourselves, well, something is in the way. Something might be challenging here. Maybe, this can't blossom right now, but maybe if we just kind of compartmentalize, like put ourselves in a little box and knowing that our heart still feels the same. I feel like this is something that can come back at any time though. Even if you both are unavailable now, this is something that keeps coming back. There's a spontaneity to this. It's almost like a plot twist, okay? I'm getting the energy that your person right now, they're thinking of you and this situation as some sort of crazy plot twist. Like they were kind of going about their day, routine, and then all of a sudden something has sparked again. Something has twisted. Some plot has twisted. And now it's almost like they are seeing you as somebody they could, truly commit to, as something that could become something very important, something very serious that they hadn't really even seen coming, okay? Something is feeling very like, wow, there's some sort of strange energy shift. Okay, this person is feeling things differently. And so there might even be a little bit of resistance in them because there might be a lot of intense feelings that are now like coming to the surface, okay? Blossoming. There's like these intense feelings that are coming to the surface. But this person might be trying to maintain some sort of dignified kind of like mask to you and to the world. Wow. Let's go deeper. What else are they thinking and feeling about group 2? And what would they say to you? from their higher self. Wow. Okay, this one just flew off, so we're gonna just take it and put it there for a second. Ten of Swords. Queen of Swords. Queen of Wands. See? Wow. Wow. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, see? So I do feel that, yeah, there is or was two people involved here, two divine feminines that this person might be having a struggle. I'm resisting my desire for you because it's too late now. We've grown apart and you moved on. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. For some of you, this is a person that has come back from the past or is trying to come back, or there's an energy that is coming back. Like you guys were together, you had something that ended in the past. And this person has been resisting their desire for you because you may have said, you know what, that's fine, I'm going to move on. Maybe this wasn't meant to be because there's some other party involved here. But I just feel like everything is kind of brewing. It's coming to the surface. Ten of Swords. This person is starting to feel very, very stressed and is having a hard time if there is a third party, if they're dealing with their love for you and their some sort of obligation to somebody else. Now, I feel like this is their energy towards you, Queen of Wands, a lot of passion. Okay, a lot of passion has been ignited, like I said, spontaneously. You know, the energy has very much shifted between the two of you, but they might still be dealing with some sort of colder energy that's in their life that is like asking for their attention or has their obligation or some sort of a like honor towards this person or this energy, okay? But I feel like that is an obligation. That is like some sort of duty or responsibility, and they're cold towards that person. It's almost like towards whatever that energy is, they're very cold, and towards you, that's where all the heat and the passion is coming. But I feel like because they're not able to kind of deal with it, like there's something here with that Ten of Swords, like that is making them feel a little bit overwhelmed right now. Knight of Pentacles, they're trying to right now in their mind and their heart focus more on moving forward in their material world. So this might be the kind of person who, when they feel overwhelmed with their feelings for you or overwhelmed with the passion that they're feeling, which might contradict the place that they're at right now, they try to focus on work. Okay, because they do feel some deep sense of like, you know, passion, longing, this sense of like wanting to be with you, wanting to come towards you, wanting to spend time with you. So I feel like there's this like, you know, the only way for them to really manage that is to be in this slow moving Knight of Pentacles energy. Like, okay, I can't manage that. There's just too much heat. It's causing me too much stress. So I'm just going to focus all in on my work. I'm just going to focus all in on, you know, what is boring. Okay. Like this is what's boring that's in front of me. It's my job. It's my routine. Maybe I can find some relief in that, because I feel like if this person doesn't focus on that job, that routine, whatever is boring and mundane and normal in front of them, they would kind of get carried away into this passion that they feel for you. You're so special. You're truly divine. I've never felt energy like yours before, and I can't get enough. See? So this is what they're afraid of losing themselves into. You know, I feel like this person definitely, group 2, sees you as a very passionate temptation. Okay? And it doesn't really even matter whether they're free to be with you or not. You're still a temptation towards fulfilling that passionate, spontaneous part of themselves. You know, the dangerous part, that danger, exciting love that could be had if they had, you know, the courage to accept it, if they had the courage to meet you where you are, if they had the courage to give in to these feelings that they're having. Wow, beautiful and exciting and dangerous. See, sacred space. Healing. home, potential. Okay, see, this is the thing. I feel like this person right now, you guys might even be like seeing each other secretly right now. Okay, I have this energy that the two of you, for some of you, this is not for everybody, might be seeing each other secretly right now. And whatever space that you've created for yourselves and this relationship feels sacred to you. Okay, it may not be perfect. It may be something that you are both hiding from the world right now, but it feels like a sacred space to you when you are together. Okay, so I feel like this person, if you guys don't have the space yet, that's fine. They want to create that. And for some of you, you already have this. There's something secretive going on between the two of you that you might not be sharing with the world right now. And both of you are kind of wondering, okay, we don't know where this is going to go or what's going to happen, but we're just trying to stay in the moment right now. There is healing to be done, because the fact that this healing energy came below this Queen of Swords, I just feel like whatever this cold energy here that this person is dealing with or has dealt with or needs to release, it's a part of that healing. Okay, they do need to release whatever this is, because if they don't, it's going to be hard for them to embrace that sense of home that they feel with you. See, isn't it interesting how we're getting with this Queen of Swords energy, which I think is the energy of the past or the current energy of this other kind of cold, could be third party, could be anything kind of energy there that they need to heal from. But the home energy is coming from where I felt your energy is, which is the Queen of Wands. So it's like almost like there's a warmth here. There's a passion. There's a light here that this person feels with you. Okay, they feel accepted by you. They feel calm with you. They feel like they can, slowly open up to you. They feel this, and it might even be that you guys are meeting in your space, like your home or your kind of space, like that's the sacred space that this person feels with you. But right now it feels more like a potential for what could be, what you're inching towards. But is it possible? And it requires a lot more of this healing and this letting go and this kind of coming away from this Ten of Swords. But I feel like your person really sees this potential, but it's almost like, do they have the courage? Do they have the guts? Do they have the true desire, the true commitment to move forward into embracing this Queen of Wands and home that they can have with you? Wow, that was a powerful reading. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading. They are on sale right now, $20, Amazon FBA, free shipping. This is the best time to get them. And if you go to livetarot.com/readings, you can see my entire reading menu there. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe and give this video a like. You have no idea how much it actually supports me and the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. Beautiful group 3 that chose this image and the bloodstone, as well as Aquarius, Libra, Sagittarius, and Cancer, but please don't feel limited by those signs. That's just to help some people choose. Let's see. Are you on their mind? I just want to thank you all for being with me and supporting me while I was gone for so long. Thank you. And thank you to all my wonderful clients who wanted to do and did live readings with me when I was in Ubud, Bali, and really took advantage of that, spiritual energy there. That was such a joy. So thank you to everyone who's been with me from the beginning, as well as welcome to everybody who is new to this channel. You're all so dear to me. Thank you for being here. Okay, so we're going to start with your oracle cards, and then we will also do your tarot. So we have change, we have journey, compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. And we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Wow, beautiful. Okay. So I feel that your person, group 3, you guys have definitely been on a journey together. Okay, so this may be somebody who you've known for quite some time. It could even be somebody who's been in your life in other capacities or other ways. Like it might not have been somebody who immediately started out as a soulmate or more like a romantic partner, because I feel like from this soulmate energy, I almost feel like for some of you, you've said to each other that, you know, you're my soulmate, but it was because you guys were friends. You know how sometimes we see our dearest friends also as our soulmates? Like we are souls who came to be on this journey of life together, and we're here to support each other unconditionally. I do feel for some of you, that's who this person is in your life. Like they've been around for a while, and you guys have always supported each other. Okay, you've always had each other's back, and you've definitely had a lot of ups and downs and journeys in your own lives. You've dealt with a lot of change as well, but you've always been through it like with each other in a compassionate way. Okay, so that's for some of you who've known this person for a while. If this person is more new in your life, I feel like they also see you in that same way. Like they're asking themselves, they're thinking about you, they're kind of looking at you as somebody who they feel they've known before. You know, like they feel this sense of familiarity with you. Even if they don't believe in past lives, they don't have to. But there's something in that energy where they feel a deep sense of compassion from you towards them with this compassion energy. And there's this deep sense of understanding or acceptance that the two of you have for each other, even if you've known each other for a shorter period of time. Okay, this person, the questions that they would have about other people, it's like they don't have those questions about you. I feel like this person definitely has a harder time trusting people. They definitely have a harder time opening up to people. But there's something about your spirit and your energy and your compassion. Like you have this loving heart. I think you've given them a lot of acceptance. You've been very patient with this person. You've tried to understand them. I feel like this person really appreciates that. They see that in you. And because of that energy, they feel more comfortable with you. They feel like they can trust you in ways that maybe they don't trust other people, or they find it hard and time consuming to trust other people. This person probably doesn't do that well with things that change, right? Like they don't like people who change or people whose behavior changes. They kind of like things to be very predictable, and that might come from some sort of a childhood trauma or just like a childhood difficulties that they may have faced. This may be somebody who has definitely been on a long journey of healing, of trying to deal with certain things that have gone on in their life, but they tend to very much respond to a kind of peaceful stability of compassion, love, and acceptance that you offer. And I feel like they think about that a lot when they think about you, group 3. And so they definitely see you, even if they don't have those words, or they don't use those words, they feel in their heart that you guys are soulmates, because they feel so seen, familiar, warm, almost at home with you. What else is on their mind? What else are they thinking and feeling for group 3? And let's take a look at what they would say. Ooh, 2 of them just flew out, so we will take these 2. Three of Swords, see what I mean? That tells us right there that this person has definitely had their heart broken. They've definitely been through some sort of a difficult mental, emotional journey. See, Seven of Wands. Okay, there's definitely a defensiveness that they have. They defend their heart. They defend their, energy very much. They feel that they've been attacked in the past or been, mistreated or judged or put down in the past. Two of Pentacles. See, oh my gosh. So this deck right here doesn't have a twin flame card. Okay, but it does have the soulmate card. So I always say, it depends on what you feel about your journey, because the Two of Coins or Pentacles is also a twin flame journey confirmation card. And we have this journey energy. So, if you were looking for some sort of divine confirmation that you might be on a twin flame journey with this person, this may be it here. And we have the Nine of Coins or Pentacles. Okay, so there's definitely some sort of fierce sense of independence that this person has that is definitely going to be something that is difficult for them to let go of, because I feel like, remember, like we said, they've been through some sort of difficult change, difficult journey. It could have been a difficult childhood. It could have been difficult, marriage or relationships or broken relationships. But I feel like this person, again, they tend to be defensive. Okay, they tend to be always on guard. Okay, because they feel that that is what their life has been like. They've always had to kind of be independent, fend for themselves, guard themselves, safeguard themselves, be their own protector. Okay, so they may not have felt that their immediate family were great protectors for them when they were young. Okay, so this person, Three of Swords, they definitely come from a lot of despairing kind of energy. They've dealt with despair, they've dealt with loss, they've dealt with feeling let down. Okay, so this is what I'm saying, like they need the stability of that compassion that they feel from you. Okay, they long for someone to just accept them as they are and to be compassionate for the ways in which they may not feel like they're good enough, and be compassionate for the ways in which they do become very defensive and it's hard for them to let that guard down. Okay, so I feel like your person, in their thoughts and feelings of you, they struggle with the idea and the feeling of wanting to get closer and closer to you, but also fearing what that proximity, what that closeness is going to result in, or where is that going to end up. Okay, because Two of Pentacles, like there is this, they know that they have to make a choice, and they have to either give in to whatever their fears and defenses are, or they have to let their defenses down and be open to letting you into their life in a real way. Pentacles energy is very earthy. It's very real. It's not just about who is in our dreams or fantasies. It's not just about living in our heads. It's about, okay, who am I going to allow into my real life? Because I am juggling quite a bit. Like both of you might be at a place right now in your lives where there's a lot going on, right? I feel like this person, for some of you, they might be in a new job, or they may have opened a new business. It doesn't have to be, take that as it resonates, but there is a lot on this person's plate that also is something that they have to deal with, right? So they're also kind of contemplating, okay, do I keep you at arm's length because I have this kind of like job, business, whatever, it's really weighing on me, it's very all-consuming, I have a lot of responsibility there, but at the same time, if I keep you at a distance, at arm's length, then I'm also missing out on my soulmate. And I'm thinking more and more and feeling more and more that we are soulmates. So this person is definitely trying to figure out the next step in this road between the two of you. Are they trying to figure out, do I come closer and closer, or do I kind of stand still where I am right now and work out some of my issues? And part of it is also, they might also have been struggling. Nine of Coins, like they might have been struggling financially, or they may have been kind of in between jobs, or their jobs weren't working out, or their businesses haven't been working out. So there is an element here of them, feeling it to be more safe, to focus on their own stability, to be kind of stand on their own 2 feet before they allow the emotions to get the better of them. Okay, so it's not that they don't feel for you. It's not that they don't want to be with you. They do. They are so drawn to you. They want to get closer and closer to you, but they're at the same time wanting to be in a better place in their life in order to do that as well, and to not be resistant towards these feelings that are growing within them. See, I couldn't go against my family to be with you. Okay, so that might be some of this defensiveness or some of this 2 of coins energy. This person might be involved in some sort of family business or have some sort of responsibilities that are around the family, so they can't be distracted from that. So take that as it resonates. I let my ego get in our way. I couldn't let go of my pride, but you saw through me. You know the truth about me. Yeah. So yeah, there's just some things that this person definitely needs to figure out. Run away. Would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? I just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. Yeah. So see, this is why I feel like for some of you, this person is going through a lot of kind of real world issues, whether it involves money, finances, business, jobs, stability, right? So there is definitely this sense of like escapism that they feel. Like there's this sense of romance, like, oh, could we run away together? Like, wouldn't that be nice? Like, I know that's not a permanent solution, but it feels like something that would feel really good, because this person definitely has some, material world, real world tension that they're dealing with as well. So what actions do they wish to take towards group 3? What actions do they wish to take? Regret, self-worth, offer, fear. Interesting. So do you see how we have kind of the same type of energy that we've seen in this reading, where, they definitely are and have in the past very much had to deal with their own fears around their own self-worth, right? With that 3 of Swords, with the journey that they've been on, with the fact that, they, always feel defensive. They had to fend for themselves. People didn't show up for them. People didn't value them, or they didn't feel valued from the time they were young. So they've always had kind of that lower self-esteem, low self-worth. I do feel also that this person has feelings of inadequacy. Okay, that's the word Spirit is giving to me. Like they feel inadequate about what they're capable of offering. Okay, they feel like even if they were to make an offer, and they do want to make an offer, as in an offer of love, commitment, the soulmate energy that we already see them feeling, I feel like they're there. They want to make that offer, but they're also very afraid about whether they are worthy, whether they are adequate, whether even if they made that offer, will they be able to follow through? Will they be able to be the kind of person that you deserve? Will they be able to be the kind of partner that you want and deserve? Will they end up regretting making the offer because, they won't live up to what you want and deserve? So I feel like this person is very drawn towards you. They feel very connected to you. They want very much to, be with you, spend more time with you, get closer to you, but they're definitely dealing with these kind of, internal fears and obstacles. Okay. And I feel like they're just working through them. Like they're literally sitting there working through their fears, working through, their own sense of inadequacy, because on the other side of it, I feel like they very much do want to make you this offer. They very much want to see where this can go. They want to give it their best shot, and they don't actually want to have regrets that they didn't make the offer. So it's almost kind of like what if I regret that I'm not good enough, but if I don't see where this could go with you, I will regret it even more. So I feel like the regret of not making the offer and being alone is worse than the regret of, okay, what if I'm not good enough? I feel like that is something that they're definitely trying to work through. Okay. So if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading. They are on sale right now for $20 on Amazon, FBA, free shipping. Best time to get them. And you can also take a look at my whole readings menu at livetarot.com/readings. If you haven't already, can you please hit that subscribe and that like button? You have no idea how much it actually supports the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one.